YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know it's your boy Denzel, back with another video, man. Y'all know I don't do a lot of talking. I'm about to get straight to the point, man. Y'all see the title. I'm gonna be letting y'all know what really works, man, in the digital marketing space when it comes to selling digital products. I've been doing this for a year now. I've made well over 6 figures selling digital products in this year, and I learned a lot. And I want to just give y'all some game on what actually works, because there's a lot of fluff out here. So we just gonna jump straight into it. Off the back, what absolutely works is investing into a master resale rights course or investing into a course that has an affiliate program with a high ass payout percentage, bro. I ain't gonna lie, if it wasn't for me investing in DWA, I would not be here. I would not have this car. I would not have a new apartment. I would not be having shit, bro. I'll probably still be doing Lyft or DoorDash or something, bro. I'm just being real. I might have figured something else out, but I know it wouldn't have been as successful as this, like me earning 6 figures from my phone in a year. If you pay attention to a lot of digital marketers, they all have a course that they purchased from someone else that they can resell and make 100% of the profit, or at least close to 100% of the profit. If you're starting out with digital marketing as a beginner, that is the ultimate cheat code that's going to help you jumpstart your career. A lot of times we try to do everything on our own. You know, everybody want to be Superman. Everybody want to be Batman. You feel me? But in reality, like, you need a mentor. You need a step-by-step blueprint. If somebody's giving you a step-by-step blueprint on how to have success, and they already made 6 figures, 7 figures, even 8 figures, why wouldn't you want to follow that instead of trying to do trial and error on your own? You're trying to look every corner. You're looking for every way so you could try to get the information for free and try to run it up. I'm telling you right now, gang, like, usually that shit just leads to you prolonging your success. Some real shit. Like, I was that same person, bro. I never wanted to invest in myself. I was always super skeptical about it. I always thought, like, man, I could figure this shit out on my own. I know it's some video I could find. I know it's some little free guide I could get, maybe, that could just teach me this shit, and I could just run with that little bit of information and probably go make my first 5-figure month, my first 20,000, 30,000. Usually it don't work like that. Usually you just end up wasting a lot of your time when you could have just believed in yourself and just bet on yourself and actually invested in yourself to get the information you need so that you can fast track your way to success. That's what an affiliate program is. Like, DWA has an affiliate program where basically you become an affiliate after you purchase the course, and you can resell the course and make 85% of the profit. So that's damn near $400 plus in your pocket every time you make a sale. So now, guess what? All you gotta do is start creating content. You make 10, 15 sales a month. You looking at $10,000, $15,000 a month. But a lot of people don't look at it like that. A lot of people looking at it as like, oh no, this skeptical, like, this is a scam, like, they just trying to get money. Like, no, you getting millions of dollars worth of information. You're learning from 7-figure earners. And a lot of y'all don't even know you can start DWA with $0 down. Literally, on a $40 a month payment plan, you can start today and get access to the course for potentially $0 down. All you got to do is click the first link, scroll down, you're going to see Afterpay, you're going to see Klarna. Those are the payment options. Click one of those, see what you apply for. You might be able to start DWA today and resell it for $497 tomorrow. You know how many people purchased DWA from me and they made 2 sales in their first day? They made 2-3 sales in their first 2 to 3 days. That's already $1,500. That's already $1,000 in your pocket, and they started with $0 down, or maybe $43 down. Try to see if you can use one of them payment options. This is another cheat code I'm giving you. You can get the access to the full course, and you can resell it and make 85% of the profit. Number 2, you have to post content. Posting content is never going to fail you, and don't get it confused. You can make hundreds and thousands of dollars without ever paying for ads. This is so many people who became millionaires from digital products without ever paying for ads. Everything is just organic. But guess what? When you go on organic, you have to be super consistent. If you on Instagram Reels, if you on TikTok, either way, you can't post one time a day. You need to be posting at least 2 to 3 times a day. You know what I'm saying? So you can get in the algorithm, so you can get your content seen, so you can try to get traction. You know, you want to get traction to your products, to your page, to your website. You gotta be hella consistent, and you're not running ads. So it's on you to get the views. It's on you to come up with different marketing strategies. It's on you to catch up to the trends and pay attention to what's going viral within the niche and try to reiterate it and create your own way. Instagram Reels has not failed me. You know what I'm saying? And if you're on TikTok and you choosing to post TikToks and go live on TikTok, if that's your route, do it every day. If you're going to post YouTube videos and that's what you want to focus on, try to get a YouTube video out every day. So when they tell you be consistent, it's not just people trying to sound cliche, and it's not just motherfuckers just saying that just to say it. No, you actually have to be consistent. People are going to purchase from who they see the most. People are going to purchase from who has the most attention. This is no lie. You can have a worse product than the next person, but guess what? They gonna purchase from you because they see you every day. The next person might post once every 2 weeks, or post maybe 3-4 times a week. You posting 15 times a week. You giving yourself a higher chance to not only grow your social media, and not only do that, but go viral, and not only that, but you giving yourself a higher chance to make sales. Now, when it comes to posting your content, you got to know who you posting your content to. That means you need to identify what your niche is, bro. That is very important. If you don't know what your niche is, you're going to be posting all type of content. Your reels just going to be random, and it's going to be all over the place. And that's just going to lead to no sales. Think about, okay, and do I want to talk to people from the ages of 18 to 25 who are maybe in college struggling, or just getting out of college, kind of wondering what they want to do? Or do I want to talk to just women that are in the corporate world and they're looking for a way to exit and, you know, create financial freedom for themselves? You know, do I want to just talk to beauty professionals who don't need to want to be on their feet all day, and they just need another way to create a source of income so they don't got to be on their feet all day? You know what I'm saying? Just think of specific niche of people that you want to target, and you got to make content for them every single day. That should be your goal. When you wake up, okay, how can I make these videos to talk to my audience every day? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to focus on going viral just to go viral, because that don't lead to no money, bro. I done did it. Trust me, I got videos with millions of views that didn't make me no money. And then I got videos with 10,000 views that has made me thousands of dollars. So, you know, you just got to pay attention to that. And then also, next thing you got to pay attention to is your branding. You know, you want to keep the same type of aesthetic. And a lot of people think it's just about aesthetic when it comes to your brand. Nah, it's also about your vibe. It's also about just you as a person. You are the brand. Now, if you're doing like a faceless account, then yeah, you want to make sure your whole page is cohesive throughout. You know, if you going nude colors, do nude colors. If you going pink, do pink. If you a female, you feel me? If you gonna go dark aesthetic for the dudes, you feel me? Dark aesthetic. You want to go, you feel me, rich lifestyle vibes, then just keep it like that. Whatever it is you choose to do, however you want to brand yourself, you know, just stick with that brand. You know, you got to create a brand identity. You feel me? And that's going to allow people to resonate with you. The right people, the ones you want to attract, are going to be able to resonate with you. They're going to come to your page and they're going to get a certain vibe. It's going to make them feel a way. And, you know, once you make someone feel a certain way, that's going to allow them to start liking you. They're going to be propelled towards you. And then guess what? They purchase from you. You must offer something for free. You must have a freebie so that you can collect emails and so that you can actually help your audience for free. You know, everything don't have to be about your product, but your freebie will eventually lead to customers buying your product. Your freebie could be just a quick little introduction to the product that you're offering. Your freebie could be like a hooks list, you feel me, just giving out viral hooks. I've seen a couple of different freebies. A Google Doc, you know what I'm saying? Your freebie could even be a video of you breaking something down. But regardless, you just providing free value in exchange for an email. Your email is going to be able to allow you to have a back-end system going to where you can market your business regardless of what happens with the internet, whatever. Whatever happens with anything in the world, at least you know what I'm saying, you got your email list and you can always just market to these group of people and you know what I'm saying, have that safety net, that backbone. Last but not least, I'm gonna switch it up on you, and you ain't even expect this one, but last but not least, I'm gonna tell you what's not gonna work. None of this shit that I just said is gonna work if you don't believe that you can do it. If you don't believe that this business model can work out for you, if you don't believe that solely in your heart, then nothing that I just said is gonna work. You could just, you know what I'm saying, forget about it. Because your confidence is everything. You know what I'm saying? Your mindset is everything. In order to achieve wealth, in order to make the $100,000, I had to actually like dial in my own mind. You feel me? In order to make multiple six figures, you have to really dial it in your own mind. You got to really meditate on this shit. You got to really let it sink in. You know, you got to walk around like it. You got to walk around like you already accomplished it. You got to really speak it into existence. You have to believe it. You got to have full confidence, and you got to be able to go all in this shit. That's why I was so confident enough to stop doing Lyft, knowing I didn't have no other job, knowing I didn't have no money, knowing my account was I had $0 in my account. I was so confident that I overdrafted my account in the negatives to purchase DWA. I had to really dial it in. I put all the marbles in. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Oh, let me work on my business a little bit. You know, I invested in myself. Let me work on my business a little bit. Then let me go back and do a Lyft. Nah. I said to hell with Lyft. You feel me? They actually came. The Lyft company actually ended up coming to get the car. You feel me? They got their car back. I ain't had no car for a minute. I was walking. But hey, at the end of the day, I was getting my content. I made sure I woke up and got my content in every day. I was dialed in. You feel me? And the result of that is always going to be success, because you bet everything on yourself and you put all the marbles on yourself, man. So that's what I want to leave you with. I want you to bet on yourself. It's May 1st. It's a new month. We winding down to the end of the year. Before you know it, it's going to be the end of the year. And it's going to be some people who going to look up and they're going to be like, damn, I remember I watched that boy CEO Stack's video, bruh. And now look at me, bro. I'm making 5 figures a month. I'm actually having motion now from my phone. Like, this crazy. And then there's some people who going to be still in the same position. There's some people who going to be still working a job they hate. Waking up. Doing shit that they don't even feel like doing. So there's two ways you can play it. But it's really up to you. It's really up to you, man. So like I said, man, if you want to join DWA, it'll be the best decision you ever made. It was the best decision I ever made. And you can literally start with Klarna or Afterpay. Everybody who joins, I'm hopping on a call with you for free. I'm sending you my number. I'm sending you my personal number. Everybody who joined, I'm hopping on a call with you for free. And you're going to get in my mentorship for free when I drop my mentorship. We're going to come up with a blueprint for you, man. You feel me? I figured like, okay, I don't want people to keep buying the course from me. And then, you know what I'm saying, they got to DM me. I'm dealing with so many different DMs. I was like, nah, this is what I'm going to do now. From now on, you purchased DWA through me. We hopping on a phone call, and I'm going to let you in my mentorship for free when it drops. That's what we're going to do.